Hello, my name is Trevor Rudderham and I'm Senior Vice President for Electrification at the Bluebird Corporation. We are the preeminent school bus manufacturer in the United States based in Middle Georgia, and I want to talk to you today about us going electric with our school buses. In fact, before I talk about electric, I just want to mention that Bluebird is actually the dominant player in alternative power for school buses. We have over 20,000 alternative power school buses deployed already in over 900 school districts. Those are propane buses, gasoline buses, and compressed natural gas. But of course, today we want to talk about electric. This is a brochure for our electric school bus. It's pretty cool, except for one thing. This was back in 1992. We were absolutely the first mover in terms of electrification of school buses. Things have moved on a lot from then. A lot of technology has improved, and there's a lot more awareness about electrification. So let me tell you a little bit more about what we're doing today on school buses, which have gone electric again. We have two types of electric school bus, a Type C conventional, shown at the top of the slide, with a hood, and the transit style at the bottom, our Type D with a rear engine. Well, in this case, an electric motor, not an engine. Some key points about our electric school buses. In these current times where air quality is very, very important to all of us, keeping the air cleaner for our children is paramount. And as we know, electric school buses are zero emissions. People think that electric vehicles, and especially school buses, are expensive, but when you look at that over the life cycle of the vehicle, we're actually now at a point where you can buy and operate an electric school bus over its life for about the same as it costs to operate a diesel school bus. When we talk about emissions, we generally talk about gaseous emissions, but let's not forget about noise as well. Anyone who's been woken up at 6 o'clock in the morning by a clattering diesel school bus driving through their neighborhood will absolutely welcome the fact that they won't be able to hear, although hopefully they'll be able to see, our electric school buses, which are essentially silent. And a final point, which is very important, vehicle to grid technology. This is a major improvement over where we were in the 90s with our first school bus. And what it allows you to do is use the electricity that's stored on the bus to either sell it back to the grid or alternatively use it in the case of emergencies, perhaps to power a school or a hospital, or even simply to allow people to charge their smartphones and tablets when there might be an electricity power outage. We've already deployed a lot of school buses. You will see in the map on the left, there are a number of states shown in blue where we have already deployed electric school buses. In green, we are about to be deploying school buses in those. There's still a few states to go, but you can see there's significant inroads already being made into the electric school bus market. We sold 8 buses back in 2018, which is actually less than we sold in the mid-90s. In 2019, we sold just over 50. This year, we're going to sell close to 200, and who knows where we're going to go in the future. I think we're going to see a substantial growth, and there's going to be a lot of electric school buses on the road in the very near future. So, in summary, Bluebird has a singular focus on creating safer transportation and a cleaner and quieter environment for our precious children. With nearly 300 Bluebird electric buses in production since our release in 2018, we've already made great inroads into achieving that. And I think we're going to see a lot more over the next few years. We've got adoption in over 25% of all the US states, with a lot more just about to come online. And I think before too long, we will see electric school buses in every state across the country. That's a great achievement, making a quieter, cleaner environment for everyone. So thank you for listening, and look out for those electric Bluebird school buses.